Hey everyone, so there's a big focus right now on providing Shiba Inu utility. Of course, providing the utility to all Shiba Inu coins. Now, what is the point of Shiba Inu? The Shiba Inu token you're in fact holding. It will be like the next Bitcoin. While, Bone and Leash might have the most utility and the other tokens like SHIB, Treat, and so on, Shiba Inu will be the face, the brand, the everything else that the other coins do not have. So while Shiba Inu does not have as much utility, Leash and Bone will keep getting more and more utility, and Shiba Inu's price will rise. Thank you so much for dropping a like. The first form we have to do is getting Bone listed, which probably is right now, which is really exciting to see. Hopefully, we can see a new token launching by 2022 that will surely increase in the price. But there's only more and more of Bone supply, but there's also more and more utility for both Leash and both for Bone. You like the pump Shiba Inu had today? Well, you might want to see why. No, it's not burning. And you can see they actually post, the videos today from SHIB Planet. Really awesome. But there was a very little burn. We are expecting a better burn. If you give information about how the burn program will be, people will not ask the questions all the time. SHIB Informer, peace. For now, it's the first burn mechanism we have. So whenever a new token gets listed, we are seeing a big $25,000 burn. Others are being studied. So that is the next thing we're seeing so far. Passive income just for holding. People are showing their projects over here. But the most important factor, great job, SHIB Army. You're really making some noise. Don't forget to use Shiba Swap. The more volume we have, the better. And Shiba Swap is growing faster than ever. It has a correlation rank of 4.1, a price score of 2.9, while Shiba Inu itself. Average sentiment of 3.4 and social impact score. With social impact score is really, really important. So it's check over here. Social impact score is basically the demand of this coin, how social volume basically means how many tweets are about this coin. And while it might be dropping in the past month or so, it's still doing really, really, really well, and it's changing. It's definitely growing and slowing down as we speak. A lot of things are happening, but it has the #1 alt rank over here. It has a galaxy score of 63. So Shiba Inu will definitely grow more and more and more in the future as it gets more updates. But you can see over here, if it has the #1 alt, like the #1 alt rank, like out of 2,800 coins, that definitely means something. That means it could be potentially growing more than ever. And I do think we could be seeing a sudden price surge in Shiba Inu if institutions decide to invest into it. So we do have a lot to look into today. The Ryoshi team has locked and burned their liquidity exclusively in Shiba Swap. I'm holding Ryoshi myself. This is not sponsored, by the way. But I recently bought Ryoshi, which is the new coin myself. They have implemented a token economic system which burns 1% of every transaction and will reward ex-SHIB holders with an additional 1% of every transaction as well. So those who hold SHIB will be rewarded with extra coins. So yes, is this only way for digging pair? I really don't know about digging. Ryoshi Vision is slipping under radar. It took me night and just managed to pick up some game. It was 500 holders and earlier, and it's now 1,700 and going fast. I'm just glad I'm early. $300 gave me 2.6 billion, and I bought it through Shiba Swap. Just giving up a heads up. And seems like they are now promoting this new coin. They're talking about this new coin, which definitely does have some potential. This is basically Ryoshi's vision. But more news on that later. Maybe comment if you want me to make a full video on that, on the new coin. We have Leash, we have Bone, but this coin will have its own thing. 24-hour trading volume is over 1.1 billion, and that will surely increase the Shiba Inu's price. But that's what we've been waiting for, SHIB Army. We have been waiting for so long to see a positive price increase. What an incredible morning. We got this SHIB Army, you the best. And you can see here a huge price surge, a huge price spike. And hopefully we can eat sub-zeros in 2021 as we're approaching more and more news. Yeah, you're so vending a bit. We do a great burn, or they do a burn. Many people say, whoa, great progress. We actually develop new things, organize cool events, and do partnerships. Just a friendly reminder that the Shiba Inu team is always working on new projects. Why the team is doing nothing? The team is obviously working on something, but it's going up. And no, people are saying they don't care about the social events. The social events are what brings people together. So, SHIB analyst Steve, like a lot of things have happened this month. A lot of content creators leaving, a lot of things happening. But we are staying here. We're being strong. We are having more updates than ever. So, SHIB Informer basically replied, he's never going to be resigning. We YouTubers provide you with news. People are not happy with the price, of course. People want the price to be 1 cent. But you need to stay patient. You're still getting the Shiba swap rewards, which is something. It does add up, doesn't it? But SHIB is topping the charts even without Coinbase or Robinhood listings. Think about that. So imagine when it gets listed on Coinbase, when it gets listed on Robinhood, that's where the real growth is going to be. Coinbase would be nice. Many people are still waiting to purchase from them. Would help the SHIB market a little bit. I think it would help the SHIB market a lot in the long term. But it's just falling like the market, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and like others. There's nothing so big that will reach at its highest so soon. Hold and don't watch your portfolio every 5 minutes. So, I mean, really, the most important factor is that people are now buying in. And with more utility, we're going to be seeing more updates for Shiba Inu because the funding will get bigger and bigger. The team is expanding. Recently, I have heard in an interview with the CEO that the team is honestly growing more and more, but the Ether Bitcoin price ratio has broken out to the upside, possibly an indication of a more buoyant risk-taking mood among crypto traders. Now is the time to take the risk if you have money. Not financial advice, but for example, Bitcoin rallied 12% last week, but underperformed all crypto subsectors, including non-fungible tokens and the Web3 tokens. So it seems like Ethereum will likely become the favorite crypto trade on Wall Street and could see limited resistance towards the 33,000 level. Edward Moya, senior market analyst for Americans at the brokerage firm, on that wrote Friday in an email. So Bitcoin hit ahead of July inflation report, but one fractal hits at a looming correction. So while we might see correction for Bitcoin, that means the price will go down. It's still, the bull run is not over. So yes, we might see, some correction for Bitcoin happening in the following next days, but we are sure that that price will improve. That 64,000 might not even be the top for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin goes to 70,000, that's going to be pretty awesome. And the reason for that Bitcoin is going up because it's finally evolving. It's getting accepted in more countries. Ukrainians to trade and spend cryptocurrencies legally, digital ministry says. Residents of Ukraine will be able to legally keep, exchange, and spend cryptocurrencies once the new virtual asset law is adopted. The legislation will comprehensively regulate the crypto space, possibly lower taxes for Ukrainians, and create conditions for new services, a government official revealed. So there's going to be new regulation for Ukrainians, but it's also going to increase the prices from what I'm seeing. It's going to improve everything that we have been fighting for. Since then, it has been revised in June that the Parliamentary Committee on the Digital Transformation recommended its final adoption, despite criticism from regulators in Kyiv. In July, government and business representatives unveiled a roadmap to achieve the integration. So what you have to know here is crypto exchanges apply for permits to operate in Ukraine, and Ukraine is coming in and letting them because they love taxes. Which country doesn't? When a crypto country, the crypto is unregulated, that's when we know that they will not be accepting the cryptocurrency because they do get nothing from cryptocurrency. They get nothing from the taxes itself. We understand that the business with virtual assets is so global, so if we set conditions for registration in Ukraine, crypto exchanges will not enter our country. So it seems like there are actually exchanges coming into Ukraine, and a lot of things are happening. A lot of countries are taking plan. Yes, they might be doing regulation, But then we know what's up with crypto. We know if we're going to be getting taxed 50% for our Shiba Inu coins, or if we will be taxed 5% for Shiba Inu coins, or 0%. Now, Singapore, to license digital payment providers, approves crypto exchanges. So this is what's causing the price to grow. A lot of new crypto companies are coming up. They're moving in fast. You know, it's a huge market, and the companies know about this. They're trying to come in. And 3 reasons why Ethereum is unlikely to flip Bitcoin anytime soon. While that might not happen, like Bitcoin is still leading the charts, both can grow and both can provide to what we have waited for, a higher price for Shiba Inu. Active addresses give Bitcoin a clear lead, and there's a 58% discount is justified as we are seeing less users overall, but it's finally increasing once again. You know, back to it. Addresses with $1,000 or higher balances are increasing once again. And the metric is 55% lower for Ether, and that collaborates the market capitalization gap. Future open interest justifies the price gap, and we can also see here, well, I guess Bitcoin will still be dominating for years. For years, it might be dominating. But at some point, I do think Ethereum could be worth as much as Bitcoin. Now, thank you so much for dropping a like. Seems like we are having great updates. Kudos to the team and kudos to you for listening until the end. I really appreciate you being here. Until next time, stay safe and keep holding strong. Diamond hands, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping a like.